Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, April 9th, 2014. U.S. stock market is closed. We've got a big comeback day today. You know, we had, after the big crash in March, we had one really good day, and that is kind of funky for a couple days, but today it really came back again strong. We made a lot of money, and hey, it really feels good. Everything about the market today I liked. I've been complaining about the patterns that we just had day after day after day that killed us in March and even a couple times in April, and those patterns have just gone out the window now. We're getting a totally different kind of pattern, and I'll show you that when we look at the Dow chart. But basically today, we had negative $4,000 yesterday on the close. Didn't look good. 8 out of 12 of the markets we were holding were negative. Well, we come in this morning and we jumped from negative 4,000 on the close yesterday to positive 10,000 on the open this morning, and it just kept getting better and better all day long, and we ended up closing up we have over almost $27,000 positive in open trade equity on the close. I mean, I can't say anything bad about today's markets. They were just perfect. Now, we closed out only $1,400 in our closed out trades, and the reason for that, we basically dumped the garbage, but we had two just spectacular trades in Gray Television, GTN, and in NXST, which is Nexstar Broadcasting Group. Okay. Two great trades there, and we kept those. So we're keeping the good stuff. We dumped the bad. So we only had $1,400 positive. As I say, we're carrying almost $27,000 in open trade equity. Great day. Hey, let me show you the chart. Okay, we're looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average here, and there's just so much about this chart that I love. We have been having this problem where with the market making highs and then selling off. I could come back here and we look at this market shoots up here, makes highs, gets us into a bunch of stuff, and then it kind of fades, and we end up holding a lot of losses in that kind of environment. And also note this other problem that I just hate is where we get all this movement right at the beginning of the day, and then it basically is negative to neutral for the rest of the day. Well, now compare that with today's action. We get this move right at the beginning, a little bit up, that kind of pulls back. I'm kind of wondering, well, what's going to happen? But then it just does this beautiful building all day long and ends up closing up 181 points. And so that's a great move in the Dow, and of course in this kind of action we just do fabulous. I mean, this is the perfect kind of pattern we like to see, and I knew that darn pattern that was killing us all March just couldn't keep that up. It was just too easy for day traders to interpret, and eventually that market, those patterns were going to change to our favor. Also, please note, drum roll, we are above the red line again. A good close above the red line. Now, here's the deal. We come back up here, 4 days ago, and we had all-time record intraday highs in the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and then it just collapsed from there. We had over a 300 point slide here. Okay, now we're back up above the line. I'm going to tell you, I believe that this market will not go below the red line. The next stop is going to be to break this intraday record high up here. And when that happens, I will redraw the red line. But anyway, it looks to me like, the bull has definitely reasserted itself, and obviously we're making money. I'll show you a couple charts here that were good trades that we had. This first one is in GTN, which is Gray Television. And I had a note to myself, we'll find out what Gray Television is all about. I don't know. It sounds like black and white TV to me. But we had just absolutely fabulous trading in this market. And we got into this thing yesterday near the close of the day. Didn't look like anything great. And then we get this big back, big gap up. And we are holding almost $9,000 in open trade equity in Gray Television. I mean, that's a lot of money for black and white TV. Anyway, so that's fabulous. And then I'll show you just one more here. Yeah, this is in NXST, which is Nexstar Broadcasting Group, and this is kind of. We're actually holding over $4,000 in Nexstar, but we bought this. We had the nice big gap, but it's kind of faded, and it's actually closing near its low. I don't like that, but who knows what's going to happen. I think it's a pretty solid trade. Anyway, great day. This is Trader Bob signing off, and I will see you tomorrow on Thursday.